Okay, so it's been a while since I've done one of these. And I will say I have bought a real Louis Vuitton neverfull since I think the last time I've done one of these. However, it's not the one I've been using right now because it's winter and I'm a little more overprotective of that one. So the one I'm doing today is still a dupe or a DH-gate one, and it's the Damier Ebene with the pink interior. And this thing is so sturdy and has held up so well. I think I probably on DH-gate, I think I paid about like maybe $70 for this one, but considering it looks very close to the real one, and honestly, I don't care. I already can't believe I spent that much money on the real one, and then I'm like, okay, that is it. That is the only time I'm ever doing that. So that's what I'm gonna go through today. I also have not started using this yet because I just got it because I thought it was lost and I was never getting it. I really wanted something like the Chanel Classic flap, and I never found like fake ones from stores that looked good enough that they didn't have to have the Chanel or anything, but just like the quilted pink with the pretty chain. So I ended up getting this off DH-gate. It was over 2 months and they finally gave me a refund because it was like stuck in China. Now I have it, and it's like, you know, it's definitely a little janky and stuff, and it's not the best made one, but like, yeah, but it serves its purpose. So I will probably start using that occasionally for nicer things, but that is too small of a purse for me to carry every day because I like to carry my cameras with me and I can't do that with that. So obviously my phone would normally be in my purse, which is what I'm filming on right now because the cinematic mode is so easy to use that it's just easy. Like I said, I do carry my camera stuff with me usually. So today I have my mirrorless camera in there, but normally what I do have in my purse is my good camera, which is my Canon 5D Mark IV. I have the 35mm Sigma lens, and then I also have the 50mm and then the 85 Canon one. And so I usually just keep all this in my bag, but today I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing any like professional type photos or anything from my portfolio, so I'm just gonna carry the mirrorless one because that way if Brad and I decide to take pictures or something, I have the camera with me. I also did for this one, I got this cute strap off Etsy. It looked pink on the website, but it's not pink in real life, but that's fine. But where is it? Oh, I have it inside out, but like they put my name on it and everything, which is really cute. So I like it because it's a very strong strap and it looks a lot nicer than the Canon straps that come with them. Anyway, let's get into this. So obviously everything that's in here is not necessarily always in here at all times, like depending on what I'm doing. Like today I might, like if I have a doctor's appointment or something, I have one later, I'll take like my Kindle or my iPad with me. But normally I don't take those with me every day. So I've got Kindle here with a little pink cover that's falling apart. And I've got my iPad in a pink cover, and it's also got a little, not the real Apple Pencil, but like an Amazon one that works just as well as far as I can tell. I only use it for photo editing occasionally. So I also have my glasses, which I don't know if it's gonna, okay, it is gonna, I was like, you know, with the cinematic mode, I don't know if it'll jump focus when I need it to. So these are just normal glasses, which again, I don't need these all the time. And I actually just bought this case because the one mine came in was blue and green, and it drove me nuts for years that it doesn't match all my other stuff because I'm weird like that. So yeah, so now I have this one, and like if I'm reading sheet music like orchestra practice or things like that, I'll have these with me because it just makes it easier. Other than that, I really don't wear them much. And then because another life change has happened, I am now wedding planning a lot all the time. So I bought this off Etsy, and I know it's gonna probably be backwards unless I can flip this screen, but it says just planning our happily ever after, and then it says Allie and Brad, and then we got a Bible verse put on the back for us too. So I thought that was cute. But anyway, yeah, and so I've got like some pens in here. These are the best pens. I got them from a bridal store. They're U brands, but I love them because I don't know if I'll show you with my eye. I can't, I'm trying to let it like not focus on me. Okay, anyway, whatever. They're great. They're felt tip, which I really like because I feel like I write better with those. And then these are To Me pens, I think. I don't know. This one's like a ballpoint, but it works really well. I got it for Christmas, so I've just been sticking those both in there. And then in here, you know, I've got like checklist of things to do. I've got inspiration. I've got like my receipts from my dress, guest list, sample save the dates that I designed that we're not even going to use. Just lots of things. I got my bridesmaid swatch for the dresses, the menu from our venue. Oops. So there's just lots of stuff in here, and I don't always carry this with me either. Like if I think we might be talking about wedding planning stuff or things like that, I'll have this with me, but otherwise I always just take notes in my phone and I can always just transfer that in here later. So that is the stuff I don't always have with me. The rest is pretty much always with me. So there's always a camera of some sort, which like I said, I'm carrying my mirrorless camera today. So today that is my Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II, and then I have my 75mm lens on here, which on Micro Four Thirds you double it, so it's a very long range lens, but it's so pretty. And yet it's silver because it really goes with like my the other Olympus cameras that I have that are kind of vintage look, like the Pen F and the EM10 Mark II, or yeah, that I have. But just of course this one came only in black, and like I have silver lenses, so that bothers me sometimes, but it is what it is. And then I got this really cute strap off of PhotoStrap, and I just love it. But I originally got this to use with my Canon 5D Mark IV, but then, you know, this strap is really fairly lightweight, and I just didn't feel comfortable using it with like my Canon with the Sigma. I was like, that feels kind of like maybe I shouldn't. So I put it on the mirrorless camera because it works. So I've got that, and then I've got lenses, obviously, and batteries. So I keep a little pouch in here that I have the 42.5, yeah, 42.5, so that's like kind of like an 85-ish lens, and then battery, and then this is the 20mm, so it's kind of like a 40, which is an odd focal length, I know, but you know, it gives me the wider range too to shoot on, so, because the other two give really good bokeh, which the 20mm does too. That was the one I started out on, but it just gives a wider shot. So that's all the camera stuff I might carry, which makes this so much lighter than when I carry my Canon. But it is what it is. I have a pair of sunglasses in here. I really need to get a new case. This was just one that my mom had that she gave me because I got these, they're Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses, but my sister got them for free. And like she got a bunch of them from this event that she went to, like really nice ones. And I was like, I'll take those ones, but I didn't have a nice case to keep them in. So they're in this. I really need one that just looks better because yeah, I don't like that. But they don't fit in my glasses case, they're too big. I always have food. I have granola bars. Sometimes I have bags of nuts because Brad gets hangry. Like I have stuff for me too, but he gets hangry, so we gotta have food. And then I always keep a charger with me in case I need it. So just standard charger for my phone. I have the iPhone 13. Don't know if I mentioned that. And then this is my wallet. I cannot go to anything other than these wallets. Like I have like a big, nice, like fake Louis Vuitton wallet that's like a standard looking wallet, and I can't stand using it. I feel like it takes up so much room and I don't fit as much. Like this is like a never ending pouch of stuff. Like I've got all the cards I could need. I've got Band-Aids. I've got mints. I've got chapstick. I've got nail clippers. I've got a pocket knife, like a tiny lipstick. Like this really can hold whatever I need it to hold, which is great. And like if I need to take less out, like for that Chanel bag, yeah, it's hard to carry this because that takes a lot of room in that. I have like a little card holder I can use instead, but like this is like the only wallet I can use anymore. And then this stuff I don't always transfer to other purses because this is kind of stuff that it's like nice to have when I have a purse that has room, but I don't need it. So I've got like pads, I've got more Band-Aids and like medicine stuff. I've got a little thing of deodorant. This I used to use a lot more when I used wired headphones. Now that I have my AirPods, I don't. But this is like, it's got a charging and headphone jack spot. That's more like when I'm traveling, which my headphones are in here with my earplugs, my custom earplugs from when I was an audiologist. Because like, if I really want to drown things out, I'll use that. I got Bonine and Dramamine in here because I just have really bad nausea and motion sickness, like a lot. Still don't know why they did tests, we don't know. So the days when that hits, I have that. In the little pouch in here, I have my AirPods in this little pink glittery case. So, pretty good it is focusing. I really couldn't tell if it was. I have a compact. Right now it's the MAC one. Like, it's not my favorite, but it works. And it's just in case I get shiny. I do have a mask in here. This is really gross because I don't, yeah. But it's just a Disney one. Just in case a place needs me to wear it, I have it in here. I have a pack of gum. This is like another checklist because I was getting really overwhelmed with wedding stuff and things I need to buy and things I need to do. So I made a whole list, and it's just things like over the next few months that I need to do or call people or things. So that's in there. Normally I have, especially in my real Louis Vuitton, I keep all the little makeup and pens and stuff in a little Ziploc bag because I'm too afraid of it like getting on my purse or anything. But in this one, I'm kind of just like, it's fine. It's a fake purse. I don't care. I have a pencil, usually more for like when I'm doing orchestra and I can mark on my music. I have 2 more pens in here, like the Micron pens and then that Youth Brands one again. I have Kylie lip liner in Candy K. I also have the lipstick for that too. I have a Bare Minerals matte emboss. I really don't put lip stuff on anymore much though. The funny thing is mostly what I'll use if I do any lipstick when I'm out, like I'll use my chapstick, which I have this great one that Bath & Body Works doesn't seem to make anymore. It's like a menthol one. But this stuff is awesome. It's Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, but it's in the like, what is this stuff called? I don't remember what this is called, but like, it's more like a lip balm than it is like a lipstick, but it does put color on. It's just enough that if I really need something, I can just swipe that on really quick. I do have a tiny Pillow Talk and lip liner in here just because that's my favorite. Although lately I have been wearing the MAC Velvet Teddy because it's a lot cheaper. More Dramamine. A certificate to go to the chiropractor today to get some free stuff done. Stress relief hand cream, that's the best. Dairy relief because yeah, I have dairy intolerance. Don't think they really work, but I have them. More Bonine. Okay, this is for Bonine, but it's actually what I keep my ibuprofen in because it's so much smaller than the little bottles that they give you for ibuprofen, so it takes up less room. I haven't really used this much yet, but this is the thing that like everything sells out of. It's that Revlon oil control roller ball that supposedly is amazing. So I haven't really used it much. And then I've got these little Clippies. These are like the best little Clippies. Like my stepmom gave me them and I wear them all the time. I have 2 in my hair right now. And then I also have, this is for my photography. So this is like an SD card reader for your iPhone. So you can plug it into your iPhone or your iPad and transfer images right away. So if I want to transfer raw images after a photo shoot, I don't have to go home and do it through a computer. I can transfer them straight from this, which is really nice. And my computer does allow, or my camera does allow me to do Wi-Fi transfers for photos, but it's only of JPEGs. So if I want to do the RAWs, I have to use that. And I really do try to do that when I can. And then this is like the little adapter for my earphones, which like when we're in the car, I'll do this to listen to music in Brad's car because he just has the like the auxiliary cord cable, but we actually went and bought a separate one to keep in his car because then if I don't remember that, we could still use it. And then a random Target gift card that I have like 90 cents on. That's actually it, which is shocking for me because it's actually a fairly light and simple load here. Oops. As I just like pile it all back in because it's all in my lap. But yeah, so that's this purse. I really like it. I never thought I'd like a brown purse, but I think it's because it has the pink interior. I don't mind, and it just feels better for fall and winter than carrying the light one, which I still love. I have 2 fake ones of the light one that I had bought first to make sure I really wanted the purse before I actually bought it. I needed to like test it out. Do I like this style of carrying this bag and things? And I loved it so much. I was like, okay, I'll go get the real one. And I do love my real one, but I am more obviously cautious and careful about using it. So I will do what's in my bag when I go back to carrying that one because I think that's cool. And I'll also try and do one with the Chanel classic flap bag that I have once I've used it a little more because that thing is small. I was hoping I could at least fit my camera in there because it looks like it could, but it really can't. So that's all for today.